everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is a favourites video because I completely forgot to film my February favourites and it is now the last week of March. So please do forgive me. So the first thing in my favourites is a foundation. I think I've mentioned this before, but I finished my trusty NARS foundation and I really need to get a new one of it because it is like my go-to. I must have a pot of NARS foundation in my drawer, but since I've run out of it and I haven't replaced it yet, I've been using the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. It's a water foundation and I just absolutely love it. It's very lightweight on the skin, it's about medium coverage. I find that I can build it, so it gets a thumbs up from me and I just really like it. I am in the shade Fair Beige in case anybody is interested and has the similar sort of skin tone to me and you're thinking of buying the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. To compare that, my NARS is a Mont Blanc colour. So yeah, similar-ish colour to the NARS ones. I'm actually just looking down and realising that literally all but one of these are makeup items, which is very unlike me in a favourites video. The next item in my favourites is a eyeshadow palette. I'm not sure if I've mentioned this before. I very may well have, and it was so long ago that I just don't remember. This is the Tarte Sweet Peach, not Tarte, this is the TooFaced Sweet Peach palette and it looks like this. It is all of the pretty colours that you could ever want. So I just think this is a very nice palette. I find it very summery, like very spring summer palette. Although it does have more darker colours down at this end, I tend to not reach for them too much anyway, and if I do, it's generally only sort of these three colours here, which you can get away with the rest of the palette for springtime. So yeah, I absolutely love this palette. It's kind of one of my palettes that I tend to reach for actually quite a lot now that I think about it. It's just a very nice palette with very nice colours. There is a mixture of shimmers and matte colours, so you can blend away to your heart's content. Keeping on eyeshadow, if I haven't been reaching for my TooFaced palette during February, I was doing very minimal makeup and I was reaching for my little pot of, it's basically like a cream eyeshadow and it's in the colour Cream Crush by Kiko Milano, and it's like a kind of like a whitey champagne colour. Oh, there we go. So yeah, so that is the colour of Cream Crush by Kiko Milano. It's a gorgeous texture, really nice. It's lovely and creamy. It just blends over your eyelid without any issues. I just use my finger to apply it because I find it just, because it's so easy and it's a little pot of like a creamy goodness, I find just using my finger works best for it. So if I wasn't doing sort of full-on eyeshadow, I was reaching for this just for a little bit of sort of shimmer and colour on my eyelid. The next makeup item in my favourites is from Benefit and it is the Bowing concealers. I've had this little thing quite a while. I got it in, I don't actually know what it was called, but basically it was like a selection box of little miniatures and it was basically a set of two concealers, so number 1 and number 2, and I absolutely love this for carving out eyebrows. I find just a normal concealer very difficult to work with whenever I'm trying to carve out my eyebrows, but because this is like a pan style, I can just use a brush very easily and carve out my eyebrows. If you're looking for an eyebrow carving concealer, try out this one from Benefit. I don't actually know what the normal packaging looks like because this is the one that I have, but it's the Bowing concealers anyway. The last makeup item in my favourites is a lipstick and it is one from Charlotte Tilbury and it is in the colour Valentine because it was February and what more apt of a name than Valentine. So this is Valentine by Charlotte Tilbury. It's a gorgeous blush pink nude. So if you're looking for a lovely blush nude for springtime, check out Valentine by Charlotte Tilbury because it is just beautiful. Finally, the last thing in my favourites is a phone case, and have absolutely been loving and like lushing over the iDeal of Sweden cases. I genuinely do really like their cases, and this is the one that I've gone for. It's like a pinky purple. It's a pinky purple marble, and then at the bottom it just has the iDeal of Sweden logo at the bottom in gold. So this is my case at the minute. I can't remember the exact name of it. It might just be called Pink Marble. I genuinely don't remember the name of it. But they have just released their new Spring Summer 18 range, and it is gorgeous. There's a really lovely blue and white floral one that is on my radar. If you are looking to buy one of these, I will leave a discount code down in the description bar so that you can make use of that. You'll get 20% off any orders using the code that I will leave down in the description bar for you. That has been on my phone since the day that I got it, and I just absolutely love it. They have an amazing range of phone covers. I will leave links to everything that I've mentioned in the description bar, so please go and check that out, along with the discount code for iDeal Sweden if you're interested in that. Do give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and make sure you do subscribe to my channel for more content to come very, very soon. Bye!